to speak to you alone.
I discovered that there is a group of men who want to destroy our entire cities. The world has gone out of its mind. Unless we do something about it, we are all doomed. We are living in the age of the golden calf. Do you realize that? I'll tell you what I have decided. I intend to exterminate these men.
All right.
Dispose of them. You miss a cold when it's gone. They'll never be missed.
Doctor, this operation you perform is called...
lobotomy.
But it does pacify them. I've read that. It quiets them down. But what a blessing to them, Doctor, to be just peaceful. After all that horror, after those nightmares, just to be able to lift up their eyes to a sky not black with savage devouring birds.
You said a sky filled with savage devouring birds?
Did I? Hadn't thought about all that in years. Well, why should I suddenly? Yes, we saw those birds one summer in the Pacific. We saw the great sea turtles crawl up out of the sea for their annual egg laying. Once a year, the female of the sea turtles crawls up out of the equatorial sea onto the blazing sand beach of a volcanic island to dig a pit in the sand and deposit her eggs there. And when it's finished, the exhausted female turtle crawls back to the sea half dead. She never sees an offspring, but we did. And we returned in time for it, in time to witness the hatching of the sea turtles in their desperate flight to the sea. The narrow beach, the color of caviar was all in motion. The sky was north and blue, full of flesh-eating birds. Their horrible savage cries as they circled over the narrow black beach of the Encantados, while the new-hatched sea turtles scrambled out of their sand pits and started their race to the sea to escape the flesh-eating birds that made the sky almost as black as the beach. And I said, no, it's not like that. He made me see that terrible sight. They were diving down on the sea turtles, turning them over to expose their soft undersides, tearing their undersides open. Possibly only 101% of their number would escape to the sea. Nature is cruel. Sebastian knew it all along, but not I. I said, no, those are only birds, turtles, not us. I didn't know then it was us. That we were all of us trapped by this devouring creation. Until suddenly last summer, I learned this was the horror, the inescapable truth. Doctor, this operation of yours...
Lobotomy.
I was struck by something you said about the sharp knife in the mind.
Whenever you enter the brain with a foreign object,
Yes.
even a needle-thin knife,
Yes.
there's a strong possibility that the patient will always be limited.
Doctor, I don't want to hear from you again until the operation has been performed.
Heather German.